I'm thinking, you're the pro, but it's got to be pulled this way. If we try to go back with it, it's going to drag the front end real hard.
Well, you went into it coming front ways, right?
No, I was backing up to
backed into it.
Backed into it.
I backed into it.
Wow.
So,
let's go look.
Yeah.
it was just, it's been one of those days, and this is perfect. This is a perfect ending. We were stopping. We were going to back up just to, because we had some coverage for a second. I wanted to look at the map and cut it too early.
No, it happens. These roads, they don't have shoulders. There's no indicator where the edge of the road is, you know, and it happens all the time. Keeps you guys busy, huh? Yes. Yes. Yeah.
We got traffic coming today.
It's okay. They'll wait.
Okay.
How did you not turn over?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I got the back tire.
How you got the back tire over that? Yeah.
Right.
Just been
He's on it.
I got it.
I hope.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone is very nice around here, and plenty of people stop.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I'm thinking it had to just be momentum that you didn't flip over. You know, you just had that. Well,
it's resting on the front. This tire and that tire are in the air.
Jeff, what's between the back tires?
Looking on the back left side, this way.
Yeah. Is it just grass? It looks like it's just grass back there. I mean, there's these rocks here.
Have a better day than me.
I mean, that tire's off the ground now.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's the issue. It's like pulling it back. I'm gonna.
It's gonna drag. It's basically gonna drag.
It's gonna drag either way. Yeah. But maybe you're right. Maybe we should try to get it because you backed into it. Maybe we should try to keep going forward.
Yeah.
But we'll have to cut it super hard to the left to keep this on some real estate.
True.
But even if, what I'd worry about is getting this one up here and then needing to do something with the back end. But yeah, I think I agree with you. I think we'd have to go forward and maybe it'll
yank it and not just straight out that way, but yank it up that way.
Yeah, keep it going up that way.
Scuffle the tires, whatever, it doesn't matter, but
yeah,
I'm worried about it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how in the world that you kept that. That had to have been completely in the air. Unless you treaded right on the edge of...
I had to have, yeah. And then I don't know. Well,
okay, well, we'll get some chains hooked up and see if we can get it going back forward the other direction.
So what's the plan? I didn't hear.
I guess we're gonna have to, we'll have to come forward. So I'm gonna have to set up over here some way and see if we can get it to come this way.
Can you not just grab it and pull it sideways? I think when you pull that back tire down, that front one will come up, but I could be wrong.
I mean, we could try, but man, it's gonna be it's just a huge lip on that front. Like, it's huge. It's all the way down, and we're talking a foot and a half, 2 foot.
Yeah. Okay. Do what you think.
If we turn the wheels hard and it come this way, it should immediately start coming up. But I don't know what we're going to have to deal with on the back end.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Are you turning around?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
We'll get some stuff hooked up here. Alright, we got some rigging up here. Hopefully this will work for us.
Going?
The back tire is about 6 inches below the road. It looks better though.
Yeah. If you get 3 tires up on there, you think you'd be all right?
Coming up. Looking good. It's on. right. It did.
Fine. Just hung up on the tires hung up.
It'll come up.
Right.
Jeff, you may have to set the back down a little bit to get the front to come up.
Still hung up pretty bad.
Yeah, you may have to lower the back.
Right on the edge of the road now.
Yeah, that's always the tricky part there.
Probably gonna get Jack right here.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Hey, as long as it comes out not damaged, it's a win.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. What he's gonna do is he's gonna grab the jack there, and he's gonna put the jack right behind his back tire to lift it up since that lift is so high. What is it, like a foot high? So he's gonna lift that front tire up, and it should just pivot right on over. The good ladder. Yeah. We have a YouTube channel too, where we have all of this.
Is that what you're guys are
That's
doing?
what this is. Yes, yeah. We've got.
So if I wasn't getting my own, I could put it in YouTube.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple hundred videos on this. So. Yeah, it's yeah. We have a lot of fun. I know, yeah.
It may be
It's yeah, no, it's big, it's big. Safety is one of our top priorities. Yes, yeah, for sure.
Watch that jack right there. I'm just gonna go a little bit on that front. Yep.
Okay. If that jack starts to pivot, we want to stop it before it hits your door. You're good. Good. Good.
Stay put.
Yep. Starting to pivot a little bit, but you're still good. You're almost there.
Still good?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
On the road yet?
Nope. Almost. Almost. Looks like a
Probably all right.
dip right there in the road, isn't it?
Yeah. I think fine.
It'll relax back just a little
I think
bit.
we're all right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll
yeah, perfect. I like that. All right, I'm gonna drop the jack. Yeah, if you want to drop the jack, I'll leave everything with tension on it. That way it don't get us in trouble.
Oh, good deal.
Minimal straight to do it.
Yeah, it'll relax just a little bit back once he releases tension from the lines. But
Leave that.
believe it or not, most 95% of these that pull out are fine. Yes, yeah.
I know at least one video.
Take a bill. If it was there, we wouldn't, don't worry about it.
I can.
We'll make sure.
I'm just gonna back it up. I'm gonna back right into here.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm sorry we had to meet like this, but it was nice to meet you guys.
Hope we don't see you again.
Wheel strap saves my butt all the time. Because there's nothing to hook you on these newer cars. If I run a cable, if I run a cable, it busts all your plastic. Yep.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Usually it's best to come out the way it came in, but sometimes it's just not possible. I don't think I've been comfortable with that.
I don't think that back wheel is gonna come out the same way as the back.
He's got to be
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't turn
super
over.
careful.
I know. Somebody's on your side.
He's got to be super careful when he comes back.
All right, that thing should have been. I agree. I agree. Sometimes they'll get caught up in the
on the brake.
on the brake. Usually, what I do is just get in and start the car and kind of move it.
Like jostling.
Yeah, if you move it in the direction it needs to go. Okay. You got head. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. So you won't be able to turn the wheel at all. You'll have to keep it tracked. Yeah. I think so. Jeff, tell him not to turn at all.
He's okay. I'll just,
Okay.
Yeah, back just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I can get you there. There you go.
Whew.
I think you had the girls a little nervous right there.
There wasn't much room to turn.
You ran out of real estate.
Come toward me and then you can just pull in there. Awesome. Okay, we've also been asked to take this Camry. Back bumper has some damage here. It's going off.
It was parked in the gravel lot, so the
Yeah.
the business owner had called us to remove the vehicle. I don't know.
But I'm a single mom. I was just trying to have a vacation with my kids. I don't even know how we're going to get to afford this. How are we even going to get there?
Well, there's taxis and Uber and Lyft. If you've got the app, I think you can order the Uber or Lyft.
There's nothing we can do at all. Like, there's not even like a half price or like a discount, and we're willing to pay something, but I don't have the money.
Gotcha. No, I'm sorry. That's the fees that are associated with it. And there's really no discounts for illegal parked. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what is it called again? Can you guys write this down or something?
Is this phone number you're calling from the 9378? Do you want me to text you the address?
You can call back on this number. It's not the owner of the car, but we're all together.
Okay. Yeah, I can text you. I can text you the pickup address to the number that you're calling if that helps something, or if you've got something.
Yeah, that would help. Thank you.
Yeah, if you've got something to write with, I can give it to you as well. It's completely up to you.
No, just texting would be fantastic. We appreciate it. We're
Okay.
just hardly getting any service and that kind of thing, but I think this number does.
Gotcha. Okay. And then if you're headed this way, normally for the holiday weekend, we normally just do Tuesday pickups, but I'm willing to work with you and get you your car back because I understand the
We live
situation.
in Michigan. We can't do that.
Gotcha. As long as you let me know that you're coming and you can give me like a 30-minute heads up, I'll be glad to let you in the lot.
We'll be there within 2 hours at the most.
Okay,
we're just trying to find a ride to get there.
Okay, if you could just text me or call me and let me know that you're headed this way, and like I said, give me about 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't work
Yeah.
out for me too well.
Gotcha.
But I felt it slip off, so then I just stopped.
Well, that's better than the telephone pole, for sure.
Yeah, he said a couple people have went right off.
Why do that light?
Yeah, it's
I got out of the truck.
oh man. Dude.
It took turning off on the sound. And I didn't want to wake up bears.
You don't want to wake up the bears?
And I already see the tunnel.
Everybody knows where I come from.
It was a tiny. The tiny was like crawling. Saying that we need it to because it's stuck in
I told him. I told him we had one not that long ago that slid off the side of here and rolled. So
Yeah,
part of
man,
that
it's
ground's already a little.
it's a little broken up already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to do right here. Man, I don't have any options of getting him over, and I can't get around him.
Pulling this way, like towards the hill.
Well, I mean, I can try, but I can only set up so far that way. I wish I had a
Hopefully it does not break.
tree to snatch block off of, but
Right now.
There's big trees, but
The
they're up
car
there.
isn't
already.
ours.
good ways up there to.
We need to be careful with this car because it is not ours and it's really expensive.
Those hemlocks are.
And if
Not
we
very
break
good.
it,
They're not the best. Yeah, they look rather bare.
You might pull the hemlock on top of them.
Yeah, they kind of defeat the purpose if I pull the hemlock on top of the car. Man, I think the only thing I've got is just to see how far over I can get that way and try to
Just try to boom it.
boom out and get him over that way. You got the insurance where you just bring back the bumper, right?
I had their insurance.
Well, I guess I probably better get out of the road anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I should be able to get pretty close to you right here. It's gonna be a tight squeeze though.
This way for me.
That's why I just stopped, because once I looked over at that other tire, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't want no part of that for sure. That would that'd be on its top pretty quick.
No, it's not.
Apparently my cabin's up there.
It's on the other side.
Right direction.
Dunes are big.
Yeah. Plus it's all sand, right?
I guess my problem is it's going to immediately want to start coming back,
Yep.
and that's not a good thing.
Well, maybe with your
I'm going to try to raise that up.
with that behind the tire, maybe
Yeah.
it'll stop it from rolling back.
It's not going to. I'm just at a horrible angle.
Yeah,
Horrible angle.
word.
Golly, we may have to rehook this and let somebody hold the brake so that wheel doesn't spin up, because I'm starting to get close right here.
least if you pull over.
It does look like there's a few, doesn't it?
Just hold your brakes, sir.
That's a big one. That's like the longest rock ever. That's pretty good. Maybe it might slide.
At least that front one.
Yeah, at least it'll. Woo! That's Slinger Snot right there. I'm running out of room everywhere.
I know. I just want you to look at this tire here.
I don't know that it's going to spin. I'm just at a horrible angle. It's going to immediately, it wants to pull it downhill, obviously.
I know,
So
I know.
I don't think it's doable.
You don't think?
I don't have any room. I don't have any room, and I don't think that's going to work.
Can you pull forward just a little bit and maybe pull the back in? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. Can you unhook the front wheel and have him try to drive it forward just a little bit, but hold on to the back of it?
He said it had zero traction. That was the problem. He said it wouldn't pull.
Put weight on it.
He wouldn't pull forward at all.
It's because it's off.
Yeah, it's off that side there.
But what if we?
Yeah, we might be able to get him down on that end. I just cannot. That's just, I mean, I could get maybe a bit closer, but that I don't think it's going to do me any good.
Yeah, he's losing. Yeah.
I don't know what else to do. I mean, we just don't have anything to tie to, so. And pulling downhill is just not an option. I don't know. I mean, nothing. I'm all ears, fellas. I'm at a loss. I just, we don't have anything to hook to, and I can't get close enough to you. I mean, I can try to see if I can back up some more, but I'm almost up against this bank already. I mean, we can see. I mean, we can get on this, all pile on this door jamb and put it in gear and see if it'll pull forward any at all. I like this guy's idea of maybe it'll pull forward.
But if it rolls back any, we're going to be in trouble because that front tire.
Oh, I know for sure. I'm up against this back right here, but I don't.
Yeah, the only thing is with it raining, if it's, you know how that is.
It's going. Yeah, if it goes bad real quick. There's no in between. That's kind of where I'm at with it too. I just don't. I'm just out of options. You know, I can't get. We see a lot of stuff, but there's always seems to be a tree or something that's, you know, if you got some vehicles up there, you could snatch block off of one of them, but then I'm using one of your cars, and it's just not the way to go.
I told her this is all burnt out, so we don't have a whole lot of trees left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes it tough. If I could get beside it or in front of it, it'd be a piece of cake. But this road is not big enough for one car, let alone a tow truck and a car. Yeah, by me pulling it down, just pulling it, I'm not helping it at all.
Do any of the tow places have something that would work better?
I don't know of anything that...
Like Ogles or anything?
They're going to have the same equipment as...
Same setup.
The same setup.
I don't even know if you had a rollback, if you could even pull it back onto the rollback without that front tire going crazy.
Yeah, I'd be afraid that front end would just go head over, and then it doesn't matter what you got a hold of back here. If that front end goes over, it's going. It's just, it'd be like a fish on a line. It's going to barrel roll either way. So really the safest option is to go forward like you backed into it. So it needs to come. So if we had something to snatch block off of up here to where we could just pull you safely right back up on the road, but like I said, I don't have anything. I don't have a tree.
It's like these are dead. That's a pine.
That's going to be so high that I'm just going to, I'll tear up the bumper. Yeah. By the time that you get a snatch block and a cable up there, that cable's going to be right up into his bumper. A vehicle is about the only thing that I can see. If you had
to hold it,
just to run a cable back off of and come down, and we could just pull it. Like if you had something that
was right here.
If you could pull, I mean, even just pull right here where you could run straight down off of it and just pull it right back up onto the road. But man, that's on you, brother. I'd hate to.
Neither one of them has very much. He's gonna have very much pull for you. That's it.
Oh, it won't. It just needs to set here. It won't have to do any pulling.
Yeah, the cable comes from there, and then you do like a pivot point right there, and then down that way. That's what.
Yeah, that's the. Aside from that, I could see how much further I could come backwards, but I don't think a foot is going to make any difference on what I'm doing right there, because it didn't work right there. So me coming back another foot, I don't think it's going to change anything.
Do you think it's just that rock that's right there that's stopping it from coming over? What do you think's stopping it? It's just that it's coming back, right?
It's just slick, yeah. I mean, it's slimy right here, and
it's pretty steep slope.
Yeah, it's a super steep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've had people on door jams on SUVs and things like that, and it's worked out. But I'm going to guess this thing probably does nothing at all, right?
Hey, yeah, you're not hooked to anything. So.
You got the parking brake on too.
I mean, it's pretty squishy on the tire right there.
Yeah, it's just over on the other side. I don't think I'm really getting much.
But this side should be the side that's spinning, I'm guessing. Not the other side.
So you think if I bring that van down, connect it?
I would say no problem. If you got the van down, and what do you got on the back of the van? Is there any sort of Reese hitch or anything like that?
It doesn't have it.
It doesn't have anything.
You want to look at it?
Yeah, let's see what you got here.
If I'm gonna tear one up, I'd rather tear that up.
I mean, it won't be anything that's tearing up on your end. It's just you know what I mean. I hate to ask. If there was a way to get another truck in front of it, by all means, we'd just call in another truck to pull, but there's no way I can get in front of him. And I could just run a J-hook probably off of your rear axle, and it'd be the same as the rest of it. But like I said, that's
all right. We'll do it.
Completely up to you.
Yeah, we'll do it. This has been a long fucking day.
That's the only thing I know to do.
Yeah.
Unless you got a different suggestion.
Well, you can't really go back anymore. We're out of real estate.
And that's all it wants to do is pull it back. When I put pressure on it, instantly wants to come back, which is understandable. It's downhill, and I'm pulling it downhill. So
definitely see something coming up. Definitely would be able to get a hold of it.
Yeah, usually things come out better the way they went in.
Well, right, and going back, just you would tear up everything.
Yeah.
Just that bad.
He'll probably need some help guiding him back.
that's what it is. I think it's just got a rock on that
You
side.
think so?
Those rocks might have saved you.
They might have,
Probably, yeah. They're making a very good wheel chalk right now.
That's actually kind of why we put them down along there. So
I
if you
bet,
get up
yeah.
to the side, at least you know, because you kind of hit the...
Hey, pull the
Oh,
front.
that's how I knew.
Pull the
Hit something,
front.
I'm like, yep. Try going forward again.
Hold on your brake there. Yeah. No, no. It's just spinning the wheel.
I feel like that's a better angle than it was.
Well, I think I'm going to agree with you on that.
Because at least that tire might actually have
Yeah.
something.
3 on is, yeah, is always better than, oh man, I am
Four-wheel drive, I'd probably
stepping.
be out right now. That's why I like Jeeps.
If this is a 4-wheel drive, I can pull you out.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think maybe we should turn the wheels the
Yeah, they'll need to
other
go.
way? Okay.
They'll need to go the other way.
Okay.
For sure.
It's going to be a night. We got somebody else off the road.
I hope it's not a situation like this.
That's what you call job security.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess living in a place like this ain't a bad job to have.
You know, we have a good time.
This is awful.
Any luck? Any luck?
Yeah, I just think I'm going the wrong direction.
You're pulling him tight still. Okay.
Huh?
Get a jack or something over there?
I just moved every rock out from underneath of it.
Seriously.
Well, I say that, but I think there might be one more.
It's light.
I just, I'm at a loss. Why in the world won't it come that way?
He's got it. He's got the back tires hooked onto his truck and the front tires hooked to you, so hopefully it shouldn't slide anywhere. Yeah. Give us some.
Now I've got this built up right here.
Huh?
I've got this built up with rocks all right here, and this, like, the car's not even, the car should pull that way like super easy. I don't know why in the world it wouldn't. I'm serious, there's like, the cars, all the tires are up in the air. I'm gonna try to pull it in again from there.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm out of boom options.
Okay.
I'm all the way in.
It looks significantly better.
I'm gonna pull forward now, yeah.
Just a smidgen, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Will you make sure it doesn't get his paint?
Do you want to watch the front tire?
We all work
I'll get this.
You don't want to hold on. You don't want to hold on to that.
No, I think we're good now. Yeah, I mean, I put a bunch of rocks under that tire on that side, so I think it's built up pretty good.
But isn't this where we were whenever you tried pulling back?
It is, yeah.
And it slid over more?
It is,
I
but
just didn't know if you
I think
wanted
we're up a little bit further than we were that first
But I
time.
just didn't know if you wanted to stay hooked to him for a safety.
Well, once this rolls, it'll catch his
you're
caliper,
Right, you're right. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
and then I'll have it all wadded up in his brakes, and that
You're
should.
good if you want to jump out and join us.
I'm gonna lay this down.
Your wheel chocks, they shouldn't go too far, but we can't.
I can't believe it. You're moving that.
I know, it's insane. Come over here.
Yeah, we're fighting gravity. I finally got it jacked up, and I've got about 3 rocks under that tire on that side, and it looks like we moved it up about a foot, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right there.
So what I'm going to try to do now is just do our original game plan, I guess, and see if it'll. Do you think it'll hold?
Yeah, I think it'll hold.
Should we hold this door?
Back far enough that way.
Should we? You want us on this?
You're gonna make sure you keep the wheels the way they
Turn them
are.
where they are.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
And then you're almost past the rocks, and once it starts
Yeah.
to go, you'll be.
Do you want us to wait our weight here?
I'm gonna go super slow. Just hold that wheel right there.
Okay.
Try to push it.
Yeah, towards me. Yeah. He's just gonna go super slow.
I like your car, but if it starts to go on bad.
He does have he is strapped to it still. Come on, baby. Hey, I like it.
Feels like he's going out there. There we go.